everybody, it is I, Captain Oblivious Mist, and today we're going to be doing the complete history of the Carnarvon Castle, the very first ship that we are covering of the Union Castle line. So, pretty interesting. For those of you unaware, I have done part 3 of the Ugliest Ships video. This video is mainly for those who didn't want to watch it but wanted an Oblivious Mist video anyways, so here we are. Anyways, enough blabbering on, let's get into the video.
In the 1920s, ocean travel was in a post-war boom, and was thus proving to be a very lucrative business. One company who was experiencing this was called the Union Castle Line, and in 1921 they had received the brand new Windsor Castle and Arundel Castle. But by the mid-1920s, the Union Castle Line decided it was time to build a brand new ship. From what I can find on her construction process, it was pretty uneventful, and she was to be built by the mythical Harland and Wolff. She was then launched on the 14th of January 1926, and as for her overall design, she possessed 2 squat funnels, one of which was a dummy funnel, and as for interiors, they are absolutely stunning, especially her dining saloons, more specifically her second class dining saloon, which for some odd reason I prefer over a first class. But anyways, enough blabbering on about her interiors, as on the 26th of June 1926, she was completed and ready to start her career. The Carnarvon Castle was to serve on the Britain to the Cape of Good Hope route. Her time on this route would go on to be relatively uneventful up until 1937, when a mail contract was signed. This would require the Carnarvon Castle to go for a refit. This refit saw the 2 squat funnels being replaced by one singular funnel, that I think makes the Carnarvon Castle look way more modern. But anyways, back to her career, as she'd soon have bigger things to worry about. In September of 1939, an angry Austrian decided to invade Poland. This would soon plunge Europe into war, and many ships were requisitioned for the war effort. This was no different for the Carnarvon Castle, which, at the outbreak of the war, was in Cape Town. She was officially a requisition on the 9th of October, and she was soon converted into an armed merchant cruiser. Wait, hold on. Armed merchant cruisers still existed in World War II? Huh, I did not know that. Anyways, back to the video. As while serving as an armed merchant cruiser, she decided to pick a fight with 4! Oh, wait, no, not the God of Thunder, but the auxiliary cruiser owned by Nazi Germany. Unfortunately for the Carnarvon Castle, she lost horribly. In fact, she lost so horribly that she didn't even manage to damage the 4. Anyways, after the battle, the Carnarvon Castle sailed to Montevideo, I believe that's how it's pronounced, to be repaired. She would serve as an armed merchant cruiser all the way up until 1943. Afterwards, plans were thrown around to convert her into an aircraft carrier. This never happened, and she was instead converted into a troop ship, and she would serve in this role for the rest of the war and even slightly after, but eventually in 1947 she was handed back to the Union Castle Line. After being handed back to her owners, she would prove to be successful thanks to a post-war boom in British immigrants. Then, in 1949, she would receive a refit. After this refit, she would serve for the next few years with no incident, but unfortunately for the Carnarvon Castle, the jet age was just right around the corner. Not only this, but she was suffering from competition from other ships. This ultimately led to the Union Castle Line selling the Carnarvon Castle for scrap in 1963, bringing an end to a great liner. Hello everybody, it is I, Captain Oblivious Mist, back for another epilogue, and I'd like to say, and start off by saying, if I sound a bit, what's the word I'm looking for, nasally, a little bundled up, if I sound a bit off in other words, it's because I'm ill, so, way! Second of all, for those of you who don't know, this video, the reason why this video is coming out on the exact same day as my Ugliest Ships Part 3, is, to put it simply, some of you did not want to see the Ugliest Ships Part 3, but I still want to do an Ugliest Ships Part 3. So I decided to compromise, and I ended up doing both the Ugliest Ships Part 3 and the Carnarvon Castle for those who did not want to watch the Ugliest Ships Part 3, but still wanted a Captain Oblivious Mist video. So that's why this video exists. But yes, I do plan to cover more Union Castle Line ships in the future. And another little tidbit, is I'm really hoping that nobody from the Ugly Ships Part 3 list comes over here to shoot me over the Normandy, the part about Normandy. As for those of you unaware, I rank the Normandy pretty... Wait, who the hell's that guy? Why has he got a Tommy gun? Whoa, we can talk about this, right? Oh no. Oh, no, we can, well, looks like I'll be seeing you guys in the afterlife and not the next video.